You're just chipping it up into pieces.
Broadcasting.
We're broadcasting.
On both, actually. It's a miracle.
Oh, what just happened? We heard a
Hello,
sound.
everyone.
Oh, Ruth! Ruth is here.
Ruthie! Oh,
Ruth! Oh my goodness! They heard you say that we were on, Andrea, and so all of a sudden the chickens are like, "We're here!"
The stars are
Hi,
here. Hi, babies.
Me and Christian were having a nice little moment, and then
and you can have a chicken
chickens,
minute.
and they're not even on the camera right now because they're trying to climb on Andrea. Hey, big guy.
Hi, friends.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome back. Welcome to any first-time viewers. Let us know in the chat where you're joining us from. Hi, Al.
Yes,
Hi,
and
Ruth.
we are, of course, here at Catskill Animal Sanctuary, where it is a kind of grayish kind of day. But that's okay. We got some of our friends who we're hanging out with here, or we were until one of them got scared away, and the other ones are very, very by the camera.
You can see his buns, his bunny buns.
You see a bun?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm gonna go swoop him. And
so we're with Lauren. That's Lauren.
hello.
In the orange there, and then
Hello, baby.
we are here in the chalet. We're fancy.
Oh, he does not
There
want
he
to be
goes.
picked up. But
This is Christian,
hey, bud,
and this is one of my favorite parts
feeling a little camera shy
of
today.
the sanctuary because
Come here, Al. That's a good boy.
I love this
Hi.
little trio.
Hi.
Here we have Christian the rabbit.
We
Al
did
the-
have Christian.
Al the rooster.
Hi.
And Ruth the chicken.
Hi.
And I think it's adorable that they hang out.
Hi.
Let's see.
Leave my glasses alone, please, though. Thank you.
Let's see. Oh,
Are
Al's
you
ready
checking out
for
the
his
shirt?
snuggles.
You ready for
He's
snuggles?
ready. He hopped right in my lap the other day, Lauren, and he was hanging out. And then I thought he got tired of me after like 10 minutes. And then he just turned around. And then he just wanted to like warm up the other side, I think. And then he just turned around and sat back down for another like 10 minutes.
Wanna sit?
He's the most snuggly rooster.
You want to sit? You can't eat my hair, but you want to sit? Yeah, maybe.
I
You gotta
think
think about
so.
it.
I think maybe.
Think about it.
So
You can't
we
have my
are,
glasses.
Lauren and Andrea, joining you live. Thank you so much for coming back to
Ruthie.
see us here at Catskill Animal Sanctuary. As Lauren said, a little chilly out here today. It's starting to feel a little more like winter. Not sure where you're,
What are you doing?
where it is, how it is where you are. But we're getting a little chillier. Go for it, Al. Go give Lauren a big old snuggle. And so today we thought we would visit with this cute little trio, a chicken, a rooster, and a rabbit if he ever comes back.
Yeah. Well, we do have some bribes.
We do.
As always, we come with bribes.
We do. We asked for permission to then
Yes, we
bring-
have permission from Animal Care to give bribes.
We brought them maybe some grapes, but don't tell Al because he'll run right back over here.
Grapes?
So let's see. Let's tell you guys a little bit, our viewers, about well, I guess Ruth and Al, since they're the ones on camera at the moment, and then we'll see if we can bribe Christian out.
What's it?
Do you want to talk to us a little bit, learn about Al and Ruthie here?
Yeah, let's see. We'll start with Ruth. I remember the day that Ruth got here to the sanctuary. So Ruth, of course, is the smaller one who's the hen here with these lovely little black feathers that she's just kind of got peppering her white feathers. Al's got a couple nice little black feathers too, but not as many as Ruth. And you'll hear Ruth talking throughout the program today because Ruth is a very chatty lady. She just kind of always just got a lot on her mind. She's very sweet. So I so distinctly remember Ruth coming to the sanctuary because, as you might know, whenever any new animals come here, we have a standard quarantine process for them. So that's an opportunity for us to make sure that, like, you know, they don't have any, illnesses or parasites or something that isn't, like, immediately apparent when they get here. So we can run some blood work, we can see what their health is like. And it's also an opportunity for the animal to just kind of, settle in. Because coming here,
a little bit.
yeah, can be, hi, what do I have on there? Oh, is there dirt? Yeah, Al may peck at my sweater or something here, because I actually just pulled this sweater out of the closet after it being in storage, because it wasn't warm out. So I think it might have a little bit of
He's cleaning you up.
dust or dirt or something on it. So
Not
he's cleaning me
presentable
up.
for
Also
the camera,
zippers.
Lauren.
I'm so sorry.
He's trying to get
sorry.
your camera ready. And there's Ruth right on cue, singing her song to us.
But yeah, so when Ruth got here, she came here alone. She was not with any other chickens or other animals when she got here. So, and it was quite cold when she got here, because it was over the winter at some point a few years ago. Oh, that's what you want. You want the little shiny thing. No, I'd rather you didn't. Thank you, though. And so she actually quarantined in our staff office. Aww. Because also she wasn't going to be able to. Can you not eat my hair? I love you, but can you not?
So tasty.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, so when she came here, she was a mess. I mean, she had basically no feathers on her entire back. So that would not have been a safe condition for her to be outside, because like literally her entire back, like probably the size of my hand on her back here, was just totally bare. So, not a great way to be in the wintertime when it's cold out.
No, definitely
So
not.
she definitely had to be inside, and so she quarantined in. Who was in that office at the time? Veronica. I know you were in there at that time. She was little Ruthie was not actually in my office, as in like the room that I work out of. But I know that I think it was Veronica, Leslie, and I forget who else. Because my dear Ruth was very stinky when she got here.
Oh, no.
And now she goes
she's
away.
embarrassed.
I offended her. I'm so sorry. Oh, Ruth,
no.
baby, I'm so sorry. You were stinky.
Oh,
I don't know-
Veronica remembers sharing the office with Ruthie.
I don't know what to tell you, but you were so stinky.
Oh, poor girl.
So stinky.
Oh, no.
It's also raining
Starting
a
to
little
rain,
bit,
of course.
which is probably why Ruth just ran inside. You want to hang out now?
I bet he'll hang out if you give him some
You want to
great
go under?
pieces.
Yeah, look at he's the smart
my
guy. Look at that. He
gosh,
just hops
look
right
at
under
him.
the table. He's like, no, I'm not staying out in the rain. What's wrong with
look
you?
at
I'm going to
him.
go under the table.
Oh, sweet man, you're so sweet.
Yeah, he's a good boy. But so Ruth had to be in the office until her feathers would grow back, and until he saw what you had.
No, that was.
You want to throw?
Go get it from Lauren. Go get it. Go get it from Lauren.
Wait. You can only have a little bit at a time, okay? Because I don't want you to choke. I have to break it up into little pieces.
Sorry.
You.
It's a very large grape, everyone.
Yes, it is a very large grape.
It's a big one. So we gotta chop it
So
into little ones.
I just don't want him to like try to jump me, get it out of my hands. So so my poor little Ruth was in. Oh yes, I know it's coming. It's coming. You gotta give me a minute. Most roosters, when you give them snacks, will offer the snacks, either to their hen or, okay, there you go. Oh, you got them all. The rest of them are over here. Will offer the snack either to their hen or to a human nearby. You apparently just keep them all for himself. Here, look over here, dude. There's 2 more pieces. All down here. Over here.
He likes a good snack. He's an
over
old
here, but
man,
he'll find. He'll notice.
to
There
eat
you go.
all-
Oh, there you go.
all
He
the
found him.
snacks he wants.
He
So we
found
are
him.
actively getting very rained on suddenly.
Yeah. Do we
know.
want to maybe move to the barn? I think we kind of do
Can we go
because.
and do
Yes,
the
you found
other
your snack.
side, maybe?
What's
Is
that?
there reception if we like?
Not really.
No. Okay.
So, yeah, I think for the safety of the equipment, we're going to pop over to the barn. So, come along with us as we go to someplace drier. Right?
It's getting very wet.
Yes.
folks.
So, hold on a second. I'm going to get the door. Bye, Al. Thanks for hanging out.
You think of everything. You bring towels for the wet dress,
Oh.
and you bring. We'll get it later.
We'll come back.
We'll come back. They won't mind. Will you, Al? Love you, Al.
Sorry we couldn't
Sorry,
hang out longer,
Al.
Al. Here, do you want me
Whoa.
to take that bag?
Yes, please.
Okay. Is this
Thank
the bag of
you.
goodies?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, we
All
are
right.
getting very wet suddenly.
All right,
We brought
go on
towels.
ahead. Okay,
We brought grapes.
go ahead. Go.
Here comes Sam. Sam does not like it. The goats do not like the rain. Hi, Cupid! Except Cupid's like, whatever. Hi, Sam, goat. Come on, sweet, handsome man. Let's go run into the safety of the barn. So we, yeah, you know, best laid plans, right? Isn't that the expression? We planned, we brought towels, we brought snacks. We did not plan on it raining us out of bunny time. So,
Found goats.
hey!
Anyway.
And some sheep.
Hi.
Oh.
Hi. Oh, you smell that I have grape on my hands. You smell grape.
Oh.
Anyway.
Janine, we actually, I'm sorry about that, but Janine said she missed Al. But the good news is, we record these and then our wonderful communications team puts them on YouTube after. So, you can absolutely see Al and his grapes.
Yes. And that, for now, you can watch Sam pee. So that's fun and exciting.
I'm trying to not make that. Look at it. Hi, Sam. Where's your sweet face? Give me that sweet face. And those puppy dog ears.
Hey, Bart, can you knock that off?
Bart is actively fighting with a rake. I may have to go save him. I think I'm going to go save him, maybe.
Everyone else is like, I don't like that noise. What's happening? Cupid's here.
Here's Cupid! You guys get the full chaos view today.
Yay, we
Hi,
love
Cupid!
chaos. Hey, wait a second.
Are you stuck?
Have we actually had the official introduction of Sam and Cupid on Virtual Sanctuary?
No!
Perfect! Now we do!
Now that you say that, I don't think
Welcome
I
to
did.
Life at the Sanctuary, where you have a plan in mind and then... Nice try. Chester, no. Meanwhile, that bag, that's probably not a good place for me to leave that. Anyway, so yes, since we have not formally introduced Sam and Cupid, who are this is Cupid. Sam is that other goat with kind of the funky horns, who was just on the screen. They are best bros. Cupid is a little bit pushy. Are you very pushy? Yeah, you're kind of annoying sometimes. Did you know that? You're kind of annoying sometimes. But they are both, hey Arlo, what's up, bud? He's eating things.
No eating cords. No cords.
Arlo's trying to eat the cord.
No cords, little Arlo. No, little Arlo, no. Hi, Levi.
Oh boy.
Oh my. This is the most chaotic one we've had yet, I think.
Don't say that.
Oh yeah, Lauren's right. My jinx power is very strong, so when I say things like that, then the next one's even worse.
Yes. So. Anyway, so Cupid is this handsome boy right here, and Cupid came to us when he was very young. In fact, we have his baby pictures, and they're real stinking cute. And as you can tell, he's gotten a lot bigger. Like, even me sitting on the ground, his shoulder is higher than I am. I don't know why he's so enormous, because we have, and this is Sam, we have other goats who are here who are like the same type of goats, but none of them are behemoths like that. So I don't know. But Cupid actually came to us, so he got that name because he was born the day after Valentine's Day. Cute.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, that's how he got that name.
Info nugget. Look at you. It's a nice view here of your ear. You're gonna say hi to both Facebook and Instagram.
Oh,
that
Loretta's.
Is very kind of you, Loretta.
But
nice
yeah,
girl.
Cupid was actually bred to be used as part of a class. So for the class to like study him. So when the spring/summer came around and the class was over, he was probably going to be sold at an auction, which is the fate of so many animals. And people are like, okay, we're done with this animal. Let's just sell them. Which never leads anywhere good for the animal. But instead, the people in the class decided that they wanted their little dude to go somewhere where he could be safe. And that was like 12 years ago or something like that. So he's been here ever since he was a little dude. He and Sam had been living at our other property for a while, so a lot of times you may not have seen them around until recently. Cupid had quite a reputation from his younger days. When we found out that Cupid and Sam were moving back onto the main property here, all I had ever heard about Cupid was, we're getting a good little, oh, she stopped.
Really? Of course you did.
She was doing a cute little scratch.
Why? With her teeth out.
Oh,
for the longest time there, Lauren, like, her butt was on Facebook and her face was on Instagram.
Oh, so really, people, what you need are the two apps next to each other, and then you can get the full experience.
Funny.
But yeah, so I had heard many stories involving Cupid headbutting people. But honestly, he's been pretty chill that I've seen here. He is just like the most jealous animal I have ever met. If someone else, especially Sam, Cupid does kind of boss around poor Sam.
He really loves attention.
Yeah, so if Cupid is like someone's getting more attention than me, then he slowly lumbers over and pushes the other animal out of the way because he's very rude. But no, he's a good boy.
Your butt is very cute, but we want to see your big reindeer head.
And my buddy Sam here with the funky horns, he came from a hoarding and neglect situation with the whole. Now we're gonna get jealous. No, me and Sam are having a moment.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring him
I mean?
over, but he did turn around nicely, so that was good. My little reindeer hybrid. Did Santa leave you here? I think so.
But yeah, so Sam came here with a number of other goats who, a lot of them have actually been adopted. But Sam is still here with us, and they're
Jacqueline.
a very interesting pair.
Did you get lost?
Who's out there?
Jackie!
Jacqueline!
Oh, did you get lost? Come here!
Is she coming? Jacqueline's another goat for anyone who's not familiar with her.
She's just leaning against the barn. Oh, look at you, Cupid.
Oh, sometimes poor
regal.
Jacqueline gets a little overwhelmed if all the goats are in one place.
Hi, Sam goat.
Should we still do our little talk about rabbits that we were going to and maybe condense it down a little bit? Because there is an interesting point and a very important point to be made that we wanted to make with the rabbits, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially with the holidays.
Yes. So, those of you who joined at the start briefly saw Christian the rabbit, who we wanted to make the focal animal of the program today, and then he decided he would rather be inside. So then we were hanging out with Ruth and Al, and then it started raining, so we came in the barn. But at any rate, we did want to make a really important point about the rabbits, because Christian and his friend Bobby, the two of them have been here now for almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years in January. And we actually don't know where they came from, because they showed up at the homestead. So the homestead is our guest house here. It's up the top of the hill, closer to the road. And there were some folks a couple years ago staying at the homestead, and the homestead itself is dog friendly. So if you stay there, you can bring your dog. You just can't bring your dog down here to the main sanctuary grounds. But they had their dog up there. They took the dog out for a walk. It was like the middle of a snowstorm. They went out for a quick little walk with the dog for a little pee break. And when they came back, there was like a box with 2 little rabbits in it on the porch of the homestead. Yeah, what's that about? I don't know.
So what's your theory there, Lauren?
Yeah, so my theory is, what would make sense is that they may have been Christmas presents. Because, it was in January, so like not long after Christmas. And sometimes people will get rabbits or puppies or kittens or other types of animals as a gift. And rabbits are lovely, don't get me wrong, but they're a lot of work. And in fact, we had staff member Heather. Hello, Heather, if you're watching.
Heather.
Heather has 3 rabbits who she lives with, and we asked her for some of her thoughts about what life with rabbits is like. Because once kind of the newness of it all wears off, like, oh my gosh, cute little bunnies, then people realize, like, oh wait, this is a lot. And Andrew, you got the words from Heather there?
I do. Yeah, so we went straight to the pro, as she has 3 of the cutest rabbits. There she is. She says hi.
They're very cute rabbits.
They are very, very sweet. And Sam's trying to eat my nose.
Sam!
You got a good old chunk.
You got a chunk of paper? It's gone. It's gone, Andrea. It's okay. There's some fiber
we
for
always have a wild time for 30 minutes. Here, don't we, friends? Let me see. Let me regroup around the bite in my paper. So we asked Heather a couple of questions that Lauren drafted, which were really good. And we asked Heather what her favorite thing about each rabbit is. And Heather said, we say it all the time, but just to see how different their personalities are is remarkable. They're intelligent and have figured out how to communicate with us really well. And they have clear emotions and convey them well. And Heather says she's personally witnessed sadness, joy, excitement, jealousy, anger, and fear, just to name a few. So it's a lot like all of our other species. Do we still have 11 species here, Lauren?
I think that's what it is. 11 and a half,
our
maybe.
little 2 rabbits are one of those 11.
It's just the 2 of them.
Just
Those are the only
2.
2 rabbits
We
who are
only
here
have
right
2, the brothers, and they currently live with Al and Ruth, and then Jamie the rooster, because they decided they didn't want to be friends anymore.
No, they had to be separated because actually they decided one day, you know what, I don't like you anymore.
Yeah, family's complicated.
Sibling
Sometimes
problems.
your friends are your family. Look at Lottie back there.
Yeah, Lonnie. Oh yeah, Lonnie's this beautiful girl, just trying to get every little bit out of there. But anyway, what were some of the other things that Heather said about the rabbits?
Yeah. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by all the goat antics. It's pretty typical. Do not eat my paper again, Buster. Look at this face, though. Like, how am I not supposed to get distracted by this?
He's a cutie.
Trying to eat with your puppy dog eyes.
And
your puppy dog ears. He's just...
you want me to take those and read them? If you're just going to get distracted, do you want me to read what Heather said?
It's more protecting myself and others that is my concern. Heather said bonding rabbits is really hard. It took our 2 8-months of dating every single day to get them to get along. Oh, Heather, that sounds a lot like my pigs. And the 3rd one won't tolerate another rabbit.
Yeah, the 3rd rabbit lives separately from the other 2 because he doesn't know.
Yeah. And then what else did Heather teach us about rabbits?
Sam, stop it. Sam keeps trying to eat Andrea's paper. Sam, come here, bud.
He is.
Come here. I don't have any papers for you to eat, but come here.
But lots of love and good kisses.
And I still kind of smell like a grape.
Sam, you give such good kisses. Go give Lauren a kiss. Paper's gross. Paper's not good. Hi. This is the most bananas. I always think we have the most wild sanctuary episodes or field trips, but nope, this one might win. And so we also asked Heather what the biggest challenge was that she's faced with rabbits, and they require Facebook people can't see this.
No.
Instagram can only see like Sam's
Instagram can only
eyeballs.
be Sam's.
Sam is just, he is on the prowl for some
He really wants to eat that paper. Hey, dude.
He's just like, he's lovingly attacking me for the paper. So, sorry. Back to rabbits.
I'm sorry Andrew is mean and won't let you eat paper. I'm very sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Come back.
Yeah. Sorry, Heather, also, because you gave us these awesome answers and the goats.
And we're in
typical goat fashion are distracting. Imagine that. So we asked Heather what her biggest challenges were with her rabbits, and she said they require very close and constant care. and they're fragile.
Mm-hmm.
And since they're considered exotic, not every veterinarian will see them too. So they're often more expensive to see a vet, and you have to really monitor them very, very well. If they stop eating, their whole body shuts down, and they can go into multiple organ failure pretty quickly. And they can live to be 10 to 12 years old, which I think is a pretty common misconception about rabbits and pigs, actually, pet pigs. That happens a lot to them. People don't realize they can live to be 15 to 20. So very similar. They have a much longer lifespan, I think, than people are able to commit to. So, and then the last awesome question we asked Heather is a thing or two about rabbit care that people don't know about, that surprises people or causes problems. And she said that veterinary care expenses, you guys know if you have a cat or a dog, it can be a bit pricey just for routine care. And then especially if you have to go to an exotic veterinarian, it can be even more expensive.
And you might have to drive further. It might be harder to get appointments.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, so sometimes people end up ultimately releasing them into the wild. That cannot happen. Or they make them live outside in a hutch exclusively, but they're highly social animals, and they require attention and, if possible, a bonded mate to give them a truly fulfilling life. They also should really be spayed or neutered, as they're prone to a number of very serious reproductive illnesses. So,
and rabbits are well known for
right.
one thing. There's one thing that rabbits are very well known for, which is also a good reason to get them spayed and neutered.
That's true, or you'll have a lot of babies to take care of. So some awesome information about rabbits, especially this time of year, is holiday gifts, just like any other animals. They are a lifetime commitment, and we would recommend that everybody do their research before adopting a pet at Christmas time or a companion animal. They're not just super cute and fluffy and sit in the crate all day. Right, Heather?
Yes, thank you for those responses, Heather.
They need
I don't know
a
if
lot
anyone
of
else has
love
rabbits
and
at home that they want to share.
Ooh, I don't know either.
Any stories. But yeah, so again, we
Jean
don't know
says,
that's how the little dudes got here. We don't know if they were someone's pet or not, but it still is a good guess. Hi, bud.
And once again, the goats steal all the attention. But yeah,
definitely don't get a goat as a pet for Christmas.
Hey, and we have a plug from our teammates that say, but if you're buying a gift for an animal lover for the holidays, a sponsorship is a great way to go. I think that's what my husband and I are going to do for Christmas presents. We're just going to sponsor. But the problem with that is deciding who. I mean, when you work here. Oh, our friend said all the love of having a companion animal, but with way less pee. I love that. That should be our new sponsorship.
Unless when you get your sponsorship,
tagline.
you just get too excited. Okay, never mind that.
Oh, that's really funny.
Ronnie, that was inappropriate.
I love it.
That was
so
inappropriate.
much. I have no idea what time it is either because Cameron's not here today. We missed you,
We have 2
Cameron.
minutes.
Well, that was fast, and I hope I'm still on Instagram somehow. There we are. All right, so sorry, friends, for all the chaos. We miss you, Cameron, and thank you, Heather, for all your amazing rabbit information. And for those of you watching, as we are currently, you probably think we're nuts because we're currently talking about rabbits and hanging out with a whole bunch of goats. But we are.
We planned.
We
had a plan and everything.
We planned, so hopefully we can get them on screen.
Sam, stop trying to eat the paper.
Yeah,
for anyone who joined us late,
the
we had wanted to hang out with the rabbits and with Al and Ruth, who are both chickens, who live with one of the rabbits. And then it started raining, so they all went inside, so we came in the barn. So Andrea, maybe next week or maybe the week after.
Yeah, we'll
How
try.
about then we'll try
to
again.
get them some bunny snuggles, because I have a lot to learn about them just in general. Like, I do not speak fluent bunny, rabbit, so would love to spend some more time with them. And before we let you lovely humans go, we do just want to put out a couple plugs out there, and hopefully my friends can put the direct links right in the chat for you. How do we say this bank's name, Lauren? Rondout Bank? I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, friends. At Rondout Bank. But they are generously donating money to several nonprofits. And you can vote every single day. You just need your name and an email address. You can vote every day through December 27th. So a huge shout out to them, even though I'm sure I'm saying it wrong.
Thank you anyway, even if we said your name wrong.
Rondout. Heather says it's Rondout.
Rondout.
All right. Okay, so we got there. And
We
then
got our little playful
I know we have
goats over here.
Goats. Whoa! I'm like in the. Okay. I can tell I miss Cameron here and her wonderful camera skills. There's the link, and you can help our goats battle it out to win $1,000.
That was just funsies.
I know.
That was just,
But it was my segue. I was trying.
Okay,
And then,
you tried. Okay. They're not all
we
winners.
also have our bonfire shirts.
Woohoo! Shirts!
Don't forget.
Sam, it's okay.
You
Shirts!
need presents. It's a great fundraiser. They're super cute. We wear
So
them all
cute.
the time. There's two
Don't
different
eat that
styles.
paper.
This
Lonnie's
one,
gonna eat the paper.
and then another one. You can see where Sam took a bite already.
Yeah.
So don't forget to get your shirts. They come in t-shirts, hoodies, crew neck
Lonnie's
sweatshirts.
here. Lonnie, don't eat the camera. Lonnie, no. Lonnie, don't eat the camera. I hope we got like a little bit of like goat mouth in there, because Lonnie
Probably.
just tried to nibble on the
Probably.
camera.
All the things. Hermione, there's a good girl.
Are you? Wait, who's on the shirt here for the goats? Oh, Chester is, right?
Chester's on
Chester's
the shirt.
on the shirt.
She looks a lot like Hermione, but
Does a bit.
not quite, huh?
Maybe.
Oh, sweet girl. Such a sweet thing. So that's a great fundraiser for us. Also a great holiday gift for people. Oh my gosh, I keep getting attacked.
Lonnie.
And then we are also in the midst of one of our biggest fundraising events of the year.
Yeah, end of the year,
so
winter appeal.
It's the end of the year, and we appreciate all of our generous supporters all year round. But we do have a Let Your Heart Be Light campaign going on now through the end of the year.
Lonnie.
And we would appreciate.
Lonnie. Lonnie, sweetheart, come here.
This is bananas.
Come here, sweetie. Come here. Come
buddy.
here. Come here. Come here. Okay.
You're just watching and chewing.
Oh, and Cupid came back. Hi.
Hi.
Some of the goats are a little intimidated by Cupid.
So we
You're so big.
appreciate your support in advance. Just $1, $5, $10, whatever you can give. We really appreciate it. Your support.
And that is
everything.
letyourheartbelight.org,
Yes,
and
it
the link is in wherever
Yes,
the
it
chat is for you.
Right on cue. So seriously,
Is that right?
Right here.
Yeah.
Hi. So, we appreciate you all so much for watching and for your support, and for every one of you who donates, we will have Lauren kiss Cupid on the nose. So let us know next week.
Oh my gosh.
Or
Gonna be so
Hermione,
many
who's
kisses.
right here with me
Gonna give
now,
you so
checking
many
things out.
kisses.
Look at that nose.
Mwah.
I mean,
There's
serious.
just one for now. Okay, maybe another one. Okay,
Whoa.
just two for now.
Sorry.
Are you doing okay there, Andrea?
I'm so bad at driving this thing. Everyone needs a license for this thing.
Oh boy.
But it was still set. The legs are still set at
I don't know.
Al and
I don't
Ruth
know.
level,
I don't
not Cupid height. Look
Cupid,
at Cupid. He's like,
get
get
the
it
camera
together.
away. Anyway, are we closing off for the day?
We sure are.
All right.
We're glad we could introduce you to Sam and Cupid. We've been meaning to do that for a long time. So sorry about the rabbit snafu, but we will try again another week. And that is Sanctuary Life for you. So we love you all. Thank you so much for your support. We send you
I think,
a heart. I'm missing completely. But we hope to see you again next week. Thanks so much, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Take care. Be well. Stay warm.
Bye.
Bye, goats. Bye, goats. now they're behaving and not eating the paper.
I
Thank you,
hear that.
everybody. Thank you, Facebook.